question I'm going to give you all weekend. How are you feeling right now?
Tired.
Yeah?
So achy.
I'm pretty perky.
Yeah?
I slept well last night.
I'm extremely happy.
Yeah.
Like from yesterday when we played.
It's been an incredible weekend.
The hype stays with you.
Yeah.
One time.
Yeah? What was it like? Talk to me about the experience. It was so quick.
All adrenaline.
Yeah.
Everyone says that it'll be over just like that, to embrace it, to enjoy it.
Yeah.
The speed of it. Wow. Yeah, literally.
I think you get everything in that hour. So there's like the bit before where you just walk around like a spare part. You don't quite know what to do. You're waiting for it to go on, so the nerves start building.
Yeah.
We went on and it felt like it was about a second, and we come off and the feeling was just incredible, wasn't it? When we had, so at the end we got all the crowd to cheer. We got a photo with them, and I think it was that moment when it sunk in.
That's it, because it is so quick. I want to hear, did you have those moments? You say then at the end, did you have a moment during the show where you were able to stop, get out of your head for a second and just think what you've accomplished?
For me, not so much. It's one of those, I wanted to make sure people were enjoying it as much as we enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm just one of those.
So for me, there was a really good moment in the set. So just as we started, it started building up a little bit, and then all of a sudden it started pouring with rain.
Yep.
And as soon as it started raining, there was a massive wave of people that came in. And it was one of them that you look up and just go, whoa.
The brief benefit of the British weather, it sent some people in.
Song 3 for me, because I don't normally look up.
Okay.
3 or 4 songs, and that's fine.
Bloodstock treated you well.
I'm happy now. Relax now.
I'm glad you have these memories. I'm glad at least you're able to reflect the daylight, because it could be such a blur. You're like, oh shit, it's gone from my head. So I'm glad you have them. Has Bloodstock treated you well over the weekend?
They've been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah?
Everyone's all the way through. So all the way through Metal to the Masses, all the way through the journey. We were quite late, so the Burnley Metal to the Masses gets announced, I think it was 4 weeks ago.
Yep.
So we've not had the biggest build-up to get prepared. And I think you could worry about that, but the Bloodstock team have been incredible. All the information was with us straight away. We knew what we needed, we knew what we were doing. You just didn't have to worry at all. And that lets you kind of focus on what the show is and what you're going to do and how you're going to bring something a bit special. So we did do something a little bit special for it. It's a bit of a shout out. We recorded a new album, which is ready to go. And we're not releasing it yet.
Okay.
Because this was kind of special to us, we decided just to sneak out a little video and a single, which we released on the Wednesday before Bloodstock. Which, getting that done with 4 weeks was a challenge.
You're using all the momentum that Bloodstock's given you, basically, every inch of it.
I decided to play it for the first time here, which was an interesting one, but
So now with us playing here, we just want to make sure the album comes out. So we're going to be sending that out, giving it back to the fans. Can't wait to play the new stuff.
Yeah.
It was well received yesterday as well. So
I think that's what happens. The second you get off there, you're thinking about how you're going to get back there and see them people again, which is an amazing feeling, isn't it? We want to go back, we want to get touring, we want to see all the people that we've seen here, build up and hopefully get to that stage over there at some point.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that's the dream, because we have witnessed, we've been doing this a while, and we have witnessed many great bands play New Blood, Jaeger, and come to us and say, hey, we've got all this momentum in the world, and we're going to do this, and we never hear them again. What's it going to take for you guys to get back in?
For us, we just do what we're doing. We've been together for 10 years and we still enjoy it, if not more now. It just grows, so all we can do is just keep the ball rolling, really. So
just keep doing what you're doing, basically.
Just getting more shows. For us, it's all about live shows. If we can get out, we can keep meeting the same people. Then people bring more people. All of a sudden, you get a community, and that starts to build, and that's how movements start. That's how bands like Slipknot made what they're doing today.
It's like, hey, even if you made one fan, it'll spread it, and it'll just become more bigger than one person.
We did make more than one fan, then luckily.
Do you see this as a golden opportunity to reach people who may never, ever have had the opportunity to catch you before? Not necessarily even alive, but on record, because it is ultimately a smorgasbord of metal out there, rock and metal in the world. Getting attention on you is very difficult. So using this as an opportunity, you think you've done that the best you can?
I think people wouldn't necessarily... There's a lot of people and a lot of bands here that don't necessarily fit if we were doing a typical gig. We've had the opportunity to play to fans of that and they've enjoyed us.
Yeah.
And that's something that you don't get every day. It's a chance to showcase and to share stages with incredible bands that are doing completely different genres, It probably wouldn't fit on a normal club night, but it works here. The fans like it. We've reached different people. We've met lots of people. We've been here all weekend, so we've been camping and talking to people and having a good time.
Been networking, yes?
Yes.
The boring word.
Depends, it's only boring if you make it. I had a great time on Thursday doing networking.
Yeah? What were you doing?
Literally.
Dancing.
Yep.
That's what he was doing.
In the social tent. Flyers, meeting people, speaking to everybody I could.
Just dancing around, handing them out. Oh, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, that was something we did at the prep. We got a lot of flyers, boxes of flyers, and we've just been going out and giving them
You were
out.
like skipping at one point.
I don't think I've ever skipped in my life.
If anyone wants to hire a flyer in, man.
Highlight of the weekend so far for you, aside from what you've done.
Kill switch. That was.
For me, I've playing Flames, a band that I've liked, I've sort of gone into rather recently.
Okay.
Properly, and then get the chance to see them live. Yeah, really enjoyed them.
For me, it was Kill Switch.
Yeah.
Even went to the signing tent.
Oh, you
used to meet them.
Oh, did you get in?
So yeah, it was really good. So we got everyone there.
Still wearing the t-shirt now. That's
So it's kind of weird because like Mike from Kill Switch, he was like me inspirational into bass. So meeting him for me was just like wow.
Did you inspire him as well? Is that what he said? Did he see you and he was like, there he is?
Hero
Well,
worship.
it was amazing experience.
For you. Good man.
Apart from the bands,
Yeah.
the biggest thing that jumped out to me is the Viking battles in the arena.
Oh, you've seen some of that?
Because normally you see stuff like that and you expect it to be it's a bit Viking, it's a bit softcore. They're absolutely going for it. Like they are smashing the life out of each other, and they're doing it twice a day. On Friday it was so warm that we were in shorts and struggling. They're in full kit, and we're camped with them.
Yes.
And they're really going for it.
Okay.
And then we'd see them coming back afterwards, just
Just shuffling along.
Just like broken.
and then the same again.
And then they go again, yeah. But it's something that you don't always see at festivals. They've got that passion. You know, you see all the bands and every band's out there doing their thing, they believe in it. But you see stuff like that with the same amount of passion. They're bringing something to the festival and really going for it every day. It's one of the best things I've seen.
Do you feel like you belong?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you belong here?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Typical festival answer, but being at a festival, big family, full of new people, new bands that you never would have thought you'd meet. Like you said before, these days there's so many different ways to see new bands with all social media chaos that it can be. But being here and how close knit everything is, how nice all the people are, it'd be hard not to feel like you belong here.
I think it does have a real community feel. The people are invested in music. So one thing that's amazed us, we came on this and we've got a fan base, people who've never seen us before. We got announced 4 weeks ago and they've researched all about us. The records, what we've done. They're coming over and talking about things, and that's because people are passionate about music.
Dedication,
And that's really nice, isn't it? People want to do it.
It's also justification for your own journey, your experience to get here, and how you've earned this. Because ultimately, it's a great honour to play here, but you've still earned it. You deserve it, and it's all about, as you said, building up the momentum from this. So, talk me through the rest of the year. What plans do you have in place?
So at the moment, we've got the album recorded. We're shipping it around to see the best way to release it. The biggest thing for us really is to get it out as quick as we can to the people that have followed us for the last 10 years, the people that we've made here. We want to get it into their hands. And then we want to start playing it live. So we've got some stuff planned touring wise that we can't quite announce yet.
Okay, fair.
We will be doing shows later on in the year. Get the album out, hopefully get some more videos and stuff like that. I think the most difficult thing for us has been, there was the COVID lull. And then you're trying to find a foothold to go again. And that kind of launch pad after COVID is a bit difficult. Because a lot of the people that we knew aren't doing it anymore. We're kind of, I wouldn't say we're the old guard, but of the underground scene, we've pretty much played everywhere. We thought we knew everyone. And that's changed now. And you're starting again and building it up. something like this gives us the chance to go out, talk to people, meet people again. We know loads of people now to talk to, get tours going, get gigs going, and that's what we're going to use this for. It's not just a chance to reach out to fans, it's reaching out to everything so we can bring more of what we're doing out.
You also want to help pull people up alongside you, right? Younger bands, as you say, the ones that are still hanging around and still trying to do this, you're part and parcel of that, helping each other up.
So it's something that we're really, really passionate about, is bringing people in to what we've done. So we've got a really, really cool fan base.
Yep.
And they like a really eclectic kind of thing of music. We can put, the bill can be anything, and people will love it, they'll get in, they'll buy merch and support them. Some of the bands that we played with on Metal to the Masses were incredible. There was a band of Metal to the Masses was the first gigs.
Yeah.
And they got to the final. That is outstanding.
It is.
And if we can't give a bit back by when someone asks us to play a show, we ask, can we get them on as well? There's no point in doing it, because that's how things build, isn't it? You've got to give it back a little bit. At some point, someone did that to us.
Yeah.
And we've got to try and pull that forward. We're hoping that then gives momentum to grow and do more things. But we've always been an underground band.
Yep.
And we're kind of DIY in what we do.
Yep.
We like talking to everyone. We want to build that up again, because a lot of the bands that started when we did aren't around anymore. That either means we're really old or you've got something right. You can
I mean,
take that,
yeah.
I'm holding on to my youth.
You were a child when we started.
You survived COVID. You came out the other end, and that's an accomplishment in itself these days. So congratulations on that. Whatever else happens in the future, it's going to be very, very exciting. We're not done yet. We're going to switch things up. Randomised questions. Some are festival related, some are Bloodstock related, some are just my personal favourite. So guys, starting with this one. What condiment do you put on your chips or fries? And this is all about where part of it. Hey?
Curry.
Curry. Oh, you're a curry guy.
Yeah, chip shop curry.
Yep.
Mayo.
You love it.
Well,
don't you?
there it is.
There's an interesting Mayo story. So the best Mayo story, just for a side point,
Yeah.
we once played a festival and he got a nice tray of chips with mayo on top. Put it in the van for the drive home and decided he didn't want it at that point. Opened his bag, turned it upside down and just put it all over his clothes.
Wash machines, what are they for?
I don't know.
Guys, what?
For me, it'd be red salt.
Red salt.
Red
wow.
salt.
Red salt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that a condiment?
It goes on chips.
Yeah, it goes on chips. I think it's just, it gives a bit more. Makes it more, I don't know,
Very good.
Does it give more than white salt?
Just salt.
No, it's
What is the difference between red salt and white salt?
It's kind of like
Is it like sunburnt salt?
it's like
Does it look a bit like his face?
like a peri-peri kind of salt.
Basically, yeah, it's got a little
It's
bit
a bit more spice to it.
And I'm just a standard mayo garlic milk kind of guy. There it is. I can't follow
Mayo
that.
and garlic mayo. on one or the other.
It depends on what I'm doing.
Mayo and garlic.
Okay, guys, your favourite musical, be it stage or film?
Oh, the Book of Mormon.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No problem.
Lion King.
Okay. Stage or film, though? Which one? Is it,
I'd go film.
yeah, it's still film. Fair days, fair days. Got one?
I'd say Phantom of the Opera.
Okay, classic.
I'd say cats.
Cats. Did you like the movie?
No, he just
like
likes
it?
Have you
dressing
seen the
as well.
DVD version of the live one?
Yeah, he just spends most of his time dressed as like that.
We're awesome to wear that here. Okay, one more, guys. Your worst experience at a festival?
You surely got something for this.
Why me?
Can I just jump in and say, everybody who's got that card this weekend has told us a story every single time about food.
We've already said the story about his mayo chips.
It's pretty bad,
That was a pretty bad one. We've been to Drownload a few times.
Oh,
and it rains and rains and rains.
done that.
After a couple of days, had to move the full tent. Just pick it up and literally move it all because it was booked about here in Hood, so knee height.
For me was Wildfire in Scotland, where I had a tent. It was years old. I had it for years. And woke up one morning and it was just literally a swimming pool.
I think that is the problem with any festivals in Scotland. The atmosphere is incredible.
Yeah.
And you always want to go. The shows are great, but then there's the midgies at night. The midgies in Scotland are quite there's like a spray that they make to get rid of them because nothing else touches it. But it's a thing, isn't it? Yeah.
We do what we can do. We survive, and ultimately the goal was achieved. You've played here. We look forward to you coming back, playing the bigger stages, to continue what you're doing right now. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to do this.
Thank you.